Hello. So I'm noticing a lot of you are avoiding the writing assignments in the lesson folders for English Language Arts, eighth grade. So I want to break it down a little bit more than I already did. So I'm sending you an email with this video. Please watch all the way through. You can fast forward as you need to if you've already done one of these, but I'm going to go through the 3 assignments that I'm noticing you're avoiding the most. Okay, so lesson 1 folder looks like this. Sorry, I'm going to have this up for you. Okay, lesson 1 looks like this. And it's write a short story or part of a short story using what you learned during your Nearpod lessons. So make sure you watch the 2 Nearpods first in lesson 22 of last trimester and lesson 1 of this trimester. You need to have watched those 2 Nearpod lessons. And if you need links to those, let me know and I can send them to you. But once you've done that, the directions, and I'm sending a link that's going to be on this first link to the directions, is to write a short story or part of a short story using what you learned during your Nearpod lessons on tone, mood, and sentence complexity. Use this writing assignment as a way to show what you know based on these lessons. If you haven't completed one or both lessons, please go back and complete them before doing this assignment. So you have to, and the requirement is 3 paragraphs at least, and complete it on paper or Google Doc. And you can complete it right here on this assignment that I've sent to you. I've already set it up on the next page. Give your story a title here and just start typing 3 paragraphs down below. You can fill in your name here, date here, and class hour and whether you're A or B here. Okay. I've also below in the directions given you, if you're given a hard time getting started, click here for some story starter ideas. Choose one and write your story on the next page. Submit this assignment in lesson 1. So you can just go below, go to the link, and pick one that interests you. Now, I kind of went with tone or mood for these story starters, so they should already kind of set up your tone or mood for you. Literally pick any one and write a story on it. So I'm going to copy this one, copy, and I'm going to paste it into my next page. And I don't even know what I picked. Everything stopped. Everything, a statue all around me, frozen in time. So I'm gonna give it a name. Right now I'm gonna call it Frozen in Time. Okay. And now I'm just going to start writing my story. This is paragraph 1. I'm going to indent it because it's a paragraph. And I'm going to start writing a story relating to this. I do not have to finish this story entirely. All I need is 3 paragraphs. A paragraph is 3 to 5 sentences minimum. So you should have 9 to 15 sentences depending on where you're at. If you want to finish it, great. If you don't and you just want to stop at the 3 paragraphs, that's fine. Once you're ready, you're going to submit it to lesson 1. That is lesson 1. The next one is in lesson 2 folder. So go to Schoology, lesson 2 folder. Write a response to the following prompt. You may write on paper or in a document. You must write at least 5 sentences. Again, all these directions are in the doc, so you can just open the doc. Now, if it doesn't work for you to make a copy and it just allows you to open it and do nothing with it, then literally select all, copy, and open a new Google Doc. And paste it in. Okay, because I know somebody had a hard time doing that. So you can paste it in too. You can copy and paste it in. So the assignment again is to write a response to the following prompt. You may write on paper or in a document. You must write 5 sentences or more to receive full credit for this assignment. Write a story that could be called, so you already have the title, We Don't Know When It Will Be Fixed, okay? Any story relating to we don't know when it will be fixed. Again, you have to have at least 5 sentences. And then I also put the story starters there again, but just you have to choose a different one. And you have to relate it to we don't know when it will be fixed. So again, you can go to that link again, pick literally any one from those story starters. I'm going to say I was on the 12th step. Literally, I haven't even looked at it until today. I'm just going to pick any random one. I'm going to start my story with it. I was on the 12th step when I awoke in my pajamas. Now, remember, somehow it's going to be 5 sentences, and something's going to break. We don't know when it will be fixed. Maybe I fell on the piano. Maybe I broke my mom's glass picture on the wall when I was in my pajamas and I just woken up, and we have to bring it to get fixed. We don't know when it will be fixed, okay? It's random. It is very random, but the story starters can help make it less random for you. And then on the 4th lesson, you also have another writing assignment in the 4th lesson folder. Yes, I have too many folders or links open. Go to lesson 4, and you have to take a quiz first in lesson 4. Make sure you do the read aloud on Harrison Bergeron. I'll also send that to you, a link of the read aloud. But in lesson 4, you're going to answer the question, is there a possibility that the world could ever be completely equal? Again, all of the directions are in this document that I'm sending you. Is there a possibility that the world could ever be completely equal? Explain your answer. Submit to this assignment in lesson 4. Make sure to answer in complete sentences. Must be 5 sentences minimum in length, and be sure to add at least 1 reference from the short story to help back up your answer. This one in lesson 4 is a comment. So you're going to take this information that's in here. You're going to fill in the blanks. You're going to copy it into your comment here. Okay, and then start. I believe there is or is not. Pick one or the other. A possibility that the world could ever be completely equal. A reason I believe this is because, why do you believe that? Why do you believe that there is or is not a possibility that the world could ever be equal? For example, give an example of why you think that. And then another reason that is that, give another reason. And this time, as an example, use an example from Harrison Bergeron. And fill in the blank here with your example from Harrison Bergeron. And try to use direct quotation from the story. And then, therefore, take this sentence, I believe there is or is not a possibility that the world could ever be completely equal. Copy it here, but put it in different words, okay? So you're restating your first sentence in new words, okay? And that's really all you need to do. Please email me or come to my Zoom. I'll put my Zoom on this email as well that I'm sending out to you if you have any questions. All right, and I really hope you guys have a fantastic break, but use today to get your stuff done and your writing done, especially because I see you're avoiding it. And then you can actually enjoy your break and not be stressed out. All right, I will see you again next year.